My name's Karen Jensen, and I'm a doctor of naturopathic medicine. I've been in the field of naturopathic medicine for 30 years. Often people are diagnosed with anxiety and depression. They really don't have anxiety or depression, at least in the sort of how the Western doctors would view that. For instance, in my 25 years in clinical practice, I've never seen a case of anxiety that didn't have underlying adrenal imbalances. And I found if I treated the adrenals and maybe gave something for anxiety temporarily until the adrenals regulated, such as cava or rhodiola, some of the common anti-anxiety remedies, that once the adrenals strengthened, that the anxiety was no longer an issue. And the same with depression. I think many people are diagnosed with depression where they're really not depressed. They just go to their doctor and they say, well, I just don't have any energy. I just don't care about anything. Well, are they depressed or are they just exhausted? And so again, I would look at the adrenals, and there's a lot of other factors, whether it be food allergies or adrenal thyroid problems. People with low thyroid, undiagnosed thyroid, often are diagnosed with depression. So there's several factors to look at rather than just putting people on an antidepressant. They find that people that are given antidepressants, if 2 different treatments of antidepressants fail to work, then they just say that it's treatment failure. But really, it could be wrongly diagnosed, because in one fairly large study actually, they gave people that hadn't responded to antidepressants aspirin at the same time. And by the end of the study, 80% of those people had responded. So really, is it depression or is it inflammation? So there are a lot of things that can help with depression. So I would get back to the inflammation factor, something like brain defense, but I would also consider something like Cloud9, which could be very beneficial for some people. It contains 5-hydroxytryptophan, which has been helped to increase serotonin. It also increases endorphins. Saffron has been shown to be as effective as some tricyclic antidepressants. They're a form of antidepressants that are commonly used for people. Vitamin B6 is 100 times higher in the brain than it is in the blood. And vitamin B6 is responsible for making many of the brain neurotransmitters, so it's no wonder that people are deficient in vitamin B6. And inositol has been shown to be very beneficial for people with depression. So these ingredients combined could be very beneficial for some people. Some people might need an add-on like St. John's wort as well, which is also a great remedy for depression. But there are things that people can do. And I would say try first without running to the antidepressants, which for many people aren't effective.